es Coilguns, Night Shepherd, y es su sencillo más reciente, banda, que ya está con nosotros aquí en cabina de Reactor 105. Hi guys, how are you?
Hello. Very good, thank you very much.
Oh, we are very, very, very excited. And this song is your latest single.
It's
That's right.
true.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you have a talk about the story behind this song?
You mean about the lyrics of the song?
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah.
Ah,
The song and then the record and how do you inspire it?
okay. Blah. That song was recorded, written and recorded during the same session as our previous album. That's called Odd Love, and we recorded it in Norway with a guy that's called Scott Evans, and that is a sound engineer from California. And so we recorded Odd Love, and there was some songs in this session that felt too dark or too sad, and we decided to keep them on a side for a while, and eventually release them after the main album, which is now.
Nice.
So they're being released. Are they already out?
No, they're being released on Friday. Actually.
Oh, wow.
We're having the release party in Monterrey.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
So we are very happy to release sad songs on Friday. And talking about the lyrics, that one is dealing with what it is to be a tour musician and coming back from a tour and not finding your keys and eventually entering your flat and seeing that there's only maybe a limp carrot that's rotting in your fridge and no one to welcome you and you feeling sad and stupid. So it's mixed feeling about coming home.
I feel you with that, definitely. so here, Roman, first, welcome guys to Mexico. I know this is your first time for some of you. You play in the past with the ocean here. So first, tell us how was your experience on that time visit Mexico?
Well, it was very short, only about 4 days. The show was amazing from what I remember. I mean, we experienced the Mexican crowd. I think it was very enthusiastic. We also experienced like taking oxygen before playing the encore.
Yeah.
Which was quite, weird for us. And another thing I can mention is there were many merch stands with unofficial merch that was looking very funny. So we all bought T-shirts. And then eventually we had a couple of days off, and a lot of people were very hospitable with us. So they organized parties and they walked us through the town. And then they offered also to go into a recording studios, where we recorded a couple of songs that were released on an EP like 10 years ago. Yeah,
Nice.
That was a great experience actually.
Yeah. Pero les voy a traducir un poco a toda la gente que nos está escuchando.
Okay.
Dice justo que les pregunté un poco sobre cómo fue su experiencia de venir para dos de ellos con The Ocean hace 10 años. Dice que fue increíble, que fue la primera vez que tuvieron que tomar oxígeno debido a la altura, que fue algo muy raro para ellos, pero que el público increíble, que también les sorprendía mucho la merch bootleg que venden afuera de los... que es muy graciosa aparte de ella. Y justo pasaron alguno de esos del tiempo aquí en un estudio y grabaron algunas canciones de su primer EP. Y eso fue hace 10 años. So 10 years later, you are back with Coilguns. So this is your first time here. So how do you feel? What are your expectations about the Mexico? You play in some amazing festivals in Europe, like Desert Fest, like Radborn, really legendary. Also Arctang in the UK. And the kind of post-metal doomstoner scene is huge there. Here is really, really small. We have this local scene, but people are really passionate. So people are really excited to see you. But some people, it will be the first time listening this kind of music for them, this kind of sounds. For me, it's very familiar. I'm a big fan. For some people, it will be the first time. So how do you feel? How are your expectations for this first time?
Well, I mean, the main thing we're going to bring is energy and love, pretty much. That's what we're looking for, to share this with people. And I think that's why we got attracted so much to now Mexico, but more generally, we're going to try to develop more and come more in Latin America. because we feel like that what we have to give is gonna be received in the proper way, you know.
Yep.
And we love touring Europe as well. It's just a different crowd, and I don't know. We've heard so much about this Mexican energy and passion, exactly, and
Yep.
that's the reason we do this, is to share this same passion. So yeah, I'm expecting an explosion of feelings, really.
That's
Yeah.
impressive.
And we're totally ready to give that to people.
We can wait, definitely. So, les preguntamos un poco sobre, después de 10 años de que estuvieron aquí y grabaron este primer EP, ¿cómo se sienten al regresar ya como Coilguns, siendo la primera vez aquí en México? Y dice que pues esperan esa pasión, esa explosión, ese amor de los mexicanos. Y pues es una banda que toca flor de piel, ¿no? Entonces esperan pues tener unos shows bastante explosivos con la gente, que la gente se entregue. Y bueno, básicamente es eso la respuesta.
What expectations can you have your fans have before their shows in Mexico for the tour in Mexico for first time?
You mean show, like how the show is gonna
Uh-huh.
be?
Yeah, I mean, probably if you're going to play maybe old songs, new songs, if we expect any surprise for this tour.
It's going to be mostly songs from Odd Love
Okay.
and from Lost Love, the EP that we're releasing on Friday, and a few very old ones as well. But yeah, it's mostly these two most recent releases. And yeah, but the energy, I mean, yeah, this is, I think, what they can expect. Like Jonah said, the energy and the love.
Nice. So, si quieres hacer otra pregunta de una vez, aprovechando que ya estamos encargados. So, you guys have a new album. So, tell us about how was the recording process of this album, the behind, the meaning of this album. We want to, I mean, some fans are really excited about this. You're going to play new songs here. So, tell us everything related to the new album, please.
The album Odd Love that we released in November,
Yeah.
you mean? Yeah. So, I started writing the record when the pandemic started, and we didn't know the pandemic was going to happen. So when it happened, then we had so much more time to make a record, and we never did that before. So usually we had 1 month to write, record, and mix everything. And with this record, we wanted to take more time, but because of the pandemic, we took even more time. And for us, it was like a conscious decision to try to make our music and our message more evident for people. Like the lyrics always had a strong meaning, and the music was always powerful, but it was made in a way that was maybe harder for all people to understand. It was only for people that understand this kind of very specific music.
Yeah.
And I think with this record, we tried to make something that was more easily accessible.
And more universal, maybe.
Yeah.
At least a step towards universal.
Yeah. And that goes from the lyrics to the music, of course, to the mix, to the artwork, to everything. And somehow, I think it's working out, and the record seems to be touching people a lot. And for us, it's great because it's a great way to present ourselves and to share this passion that we have for the heavy scene. Yeah.
That's beautiful. Les preguntamos un poco acerca de su último lanzamiento, el último álbum que hicieron completo, y justo fue como en esa parte de la pandemia, ¿no? Y ellos dicen que a lo mejor este tipo de música que ellos tocan en ese momento pues no era tan accesible para las personas. O sea, lo que hacen tiene un cierto grado pues de complejidad que no es tan fácil entrarte a la primera. Entonces trataron de hacerlo un poco más universal. El tema era pues, obviamente el amor, la pasión, tratar de unirnos, y al final del día creen que este último disco que trabajaron pues fue eso, no acercar a las personas como a estos sentimientos, que parte del sonido que ellos hacen se refleja, ¿no? Y eso lo vemos con muchas bandas, ¿no? Que tocan como este tipo de sonido que algunos le llamamos como post-metal, doom, etcétera, pero
Sí.
creo que va por ahí eso. So basically, I understand what you say, because this kind of music, kind of stoner, doom, post-metal is like that, bands like Cult of Luna, for example, Russian Circles. You guys have this feeling, this connection with the people. Sometimes you understand the lyrics, but you understand the meaning of the music. You know, when you understand the riff, the drums, the bass, it's like that. It's very passionate, and it's crazy because in Mexico we don't have many bands like that. So it can be a shock if people discover this kind of sounds for the first time with you. So we're really excited that you guys have you here in Mexico. So talking about this, can you tell us about the tour in Mexico? How many dates you have in Mexico?
We're having 10 shows in Mexico, and I'm really so. What you're saying is that really you think like the kind of music we're playing is not something that is very common.
Yeah,
here?
it's not common here. We don't have many bands like that, like you guys. I mean, we know some bands, of course, Cult of Luna, like Pelican, Russian Circles, etc., etc. Big names to say something. The Ocean, of course, Alces, but it's not. We don't have many Mexican bands playing this kind of sounds. So, when the people discover this kind of sounds, they discover something new. They have this connection, and you feel you know, it's something unique. You connect. So yeah, that was the meaning of the words.
I think that's what we're most looking for, actually. You know, to bring something new to people and see how they react. But also, we don't know. Maybe there's going to be 10 people to every show, which just like for us.
But let me tell you something. That 10 people will discover something unique, and you don't have any clue how that influence or change the life of that people on that moment. So even if it's 10 people, you change the life of 10 people. And maybe that 10 people will tell to their friends, hey, I discovered this kind of sounds. So next time it will be 100, not 10 people.
I mean, that's good. We already want to come back next year. So, but we're going to start with these 10 shows this time and see how it goes. And we're starting the tour in Toluca on Wednesday.
Yep.
Then we go to Saltillo. Then Monterrey on Friday, where we're going to be releasing officially the Lost Love EP.
Yep.
And also on this tour, this is going to be the first time we're going to play songs from this EP.
Nice.
We're going to have to rehearse them on Wednesday because we haven't played them together since 3 years.
Oh, wow.
Toluca, Saltillo, Monterrey. Then I don't know exactly the order, but we're playing also
You have the dates here, Rojo.
Torreón.
Toluca, Saltillo, Monterrey, Torreón, León, Guadalajara, Texcoco, Ciudad de México, and Puebla.
Exactly.
It's a long trip.
Yeah.
It's a long.
But it's great, you know, like, I mean, if we have to come all the way here, that's what we should do. Play as many shows as we can. Small stages, big stages, doesn't matter. We're just going to play anyway. And also we came 4 days earlier so we could, you know, meet some people, eat some food,
Nice.
get jet lagged properly. All that.
Sí. Les preguntamos un poco acerca de las presentaciones. Están hablando un poco de este tour que van a hacer en México. Es un tour largo. Ellos dicen que no importa si tocan para 10 personas, para 100 personas, si tocan un venue chico o grande. Ellos lo que quieren es que la gente conecte con esta música que justo platicamos, no es un sonido tan común. El post-metal, doom no es algo tan general en México. Somos un país muy metalero, muy punk. Pero créanme que este tipo de sonidos son muy especiales. Cuando ves una banda como Coilguns, algo especial va a pasar. Entonces tómense el tiempo de poder ir a alguno de los shows que platicamos aquí. Tómense el tiempo de descubrir sonidos nuevos, porque esto no es algo tan común. Esto es una banda muy especial que está por primera vez en México y que va a ser de esas que van a decir, yo estuve ahí, éramos 20, y se la van a contar a sus nietos.
Okay, guys, and finally, this question, it's maybe difficult, but how do you describe Coilguns, but only in 3 words? It's difficult.
It's okay. We've done it before, right? That one.
I've never done it.
I'm sure you were there.
Really? Huh. Well, energy would be one of the. I mean, I think the first of the 3 in any ways. Is it 3 words each or 3 words within the band?
3 words with the band.
That was one.
Yeah, that
Passion.
was one. Energy, noise,
Nice.
and unpredictable.
Yes.
Okay.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Perfect.
Thank you, guys. And thank you very much for this interview, and see you later in the show.
Oh, you guys going to be there?
Of course.
Yes.
I'm a big fan. Of course. Definitely. We're going to be there. And we wish you all the best in your first time in Mexico. It will be wild. It will be insane. It will be crazy, good memories. But definitely that's how the things start to go in for a band. I mean, it's the opposite side. I know in Europe things are easy. I've been there, but you will travel on time to discover how the Mexican way is, and you will enjoy that. I know, and I know in the future you will play for a big crowd, and it will be crazy. So this is just the beginning. So all the best for you guys, and thank you so much for coming to our
Thank you so
Thank
much
you
for
very
this
much.
interview.
Vamos a escuchar ahora una rolita para que pues se terminen de empapar de Coilguns. Esto se llama Generatic Skincare y lo escuchan aquí en Arfarf por Reactor 105, así es que súbanle.
Arf, arf.